Well, apparently I had a hiccup there, but what's up? What's up, guys, on YouTube? I had a hiccup. First day multi-streaming. Forgot to go live here. That's my bad. So yeah, like I was saying before, we have Mega Evolutions. And so it's not working right now. It's probably like a bug or whatever. So we're not going to be doing any type of openings on that end. So not seeing anything right now. Yeah, so we'll figure it out. But here we go. Here I am. Let me just fix myself here. Myself right here. Good to go. Yeah, this update got me in shambles, so yeah, we can't use the new cards. But let's look at the decks anyways. We got the new decks. I've read this stuff a little bit earlier. We're gonna go run down this real fast. Let's get out of the master view. Let's go to main view. So we got the Bulbasaur, we got the Mega Venusaur EX. Personally, I think this is probably like the third best EX Mega that we got this set. But it's really good though. Don't get me wrong, it's really good. But the solar transfer allows you to basically keep moving energies for your Pokemon as many times as you can. And then that jungle dump is crazy. But that's not all. The reason why I say this could be like the third best deck is because of the support that you can get off of this. There is a Meganium here. Meganium is absolutely insane. So each basic grass energy attached to all of your Pokemon provides 2 energy instead of 1. So basically it's like 1 counts as 2. So if you do that math, then you just need 2 energies for your Venusaur to go kind of crazy, which is insane. Same thing for the solar beam. And it does not stack, so you just need 1 and it's fine. And then this one, Shuckle, if you do the same thing, if you give anybody an energy attached once per turn, they heal 30 your Pokemon. Awesome. You have this pretty cool Celebi. It's not an ability though, it's a move where you can search a combination of any 3 grass Pokemon and stadium cards and add them to your hand. This one is really good, a shift tree, where you 1 energy, you flip a coin. If it's heads, it basically takes that Pokemon and shuffles it back to your deck, your opponent's deck, and all the cards attached to it, which is crazy. So basically you could just stop somebody on their track, you know what I mean? Which is really cool, especially when someone's trying to set up on you and just do madness. There's a little RNG, but it is what it is. This one brings a Shedinja to your thing, so there's a lot of cool cards, man. This one, it really does damage if you get Pokemon burned, and right now the one that really does that in this set particularly is the Pyro with the 3 energy, which is a lot of energy to burn somebody, and also the Volcanion with 1, kind of where you be aiming. The Cinderace is pretty cool, but he's more like, I don't know, I think he's more situational, you know what I mean? I think that I don't know what that would look like, or we haven't tried it out obviously, so I don't know what that would look like. It'll probably be if you have it in your draw, if you get it in your first hand when you start the match, and you can probably place it face down and then use it. But it's really good. Basically search 3 energy cards and attach them to your bench Pokemon anyway, which is what you need for the Camerupt, right? Because the Camerupt needs 4 energies. So if you can get that going, that's pretty cool. Or even like your Charizard EX if you want to go to like cards from before, right? It's pretty cool. Yeah, Mantine, we got this, but we never got it. Like I said, I'm not opening anything on the battle pass because the game is a little glitchy right now. It's not reading anything that I'm getting, so I'm not gonna waste all of my points for that, at least not tonight. And then we have this one is pretty cool too. So it's basically you're milling 6 from the top of your deck, and then you do 100 damage for each basic energy card that you discarded in this. Crazy. that's pretty much it. And then you have Howitzer. Basically, if you're going back and forth from active to bench, basically attach two to it. There's some really cool cards, man. Really cool cards. Choose a Pokemon in play that has the least amount of HP. This could be a really cool like game changer if you could really pull this off and like kind of focus on that sort of like passive damage. It'll be the Inteleon. You choose the monster with the least HP remaining, no matter where they are in the field, and knock it out. Same. It's an automatic knockout. Choose a Pokemon in play, yours or your opponent's, that has the least HP remaining. Except for this Pokemon, and it is knocked out. That is insane. That sounds like a really cool move, really cool attack. Especially if you want to target things like the Fezandipity, or you want to target things like the Latias or anything, Mew, any of those cards that are gonna be like staples, even the Shaman sometimes, which is really cool. This one's a cool attack too. So basically, whenever after you use the attack, their next turn, if they attach an energy card to one of their Pokemon, basically you get 8 damage. So that's 80 damage they're getting just for like putting a card on it, which isn't. And then obviously Mega Gardevoir was probably the best Mega in the set. It's probably gonna continue to be the best deck probably, and just the meta in general. Combine it with the regular Gardevoir EX, you got some issues. You know what I mean? Grumpig is pretty cool too. Basically, you can just look at the top 4 cards of your deck and attach any basic energy cards you find there to your Pokemon any way you like, and then shuffle the rest to you. Awesome. I mean, to your deck. Yeah, I mean, what else they got? Hariyama's cool. He's basically like a boss order. So basically, when he evolves, you can switch in one of your opponent's Pokemon, one of bench Pokemon to the active spot, which is really cool. These guys have some synergy here. So basically, you get a free 70 hit damage regardless of resistance and weaknesses. It's always going to be 70. And then that's with Lunatone in, on the bench. And then if you have Solrock in play, you may discard an energy and draw 3. So it's another way to just keep going, especially for the Mega Lucario, which is probably the second best Mega in this set so far. Attach up to 3 energy cards from your discard pile to your bench Pokemon any way that you like. 130 right there for just 1. If you get 2, you got 270, but you cannot use it. There's ways to maneuver and work around it, but you got to be careful with it. And then also, like with the Mega evolutions, normally when you play like EX monsters, if they faint or they're knocked out, give up 2 cards. Megas, you give up 3 cards. So you have to be very, very careful when you play these Megas, because they're strong, but they can also backfire if you're too aggressive. And this card is probably another card that's really cool. It kind of reminds me of the Lucario from Pocket. I don't like talking about Pocket because I don't really like Pocket that much, but it gives you 30 more damage and it's on the bench. So you're a fighting type. So that's really cool. I believe there's also, is it the Lucario in that one? Yeah, I think it's the Lucario on that. This is one of my favorite Pokemon, but look at this thing. If your opponent's active Pokemon has exactly 6 damage counters, that Pokemon is knocked out, which is insane. So imagine using that with the Pachirisu, right, that we read earlier. The Pachirisu would basically just help you out and synergize well with the Absol, just off of that effect alone. You know what I mean? And then you do 200 and also reveal their hand and discard a card from it. Really cool. There's a bunch of like cool cards. Let's look at Mega Mawile. This does 80 damage for each prize card you have taken. So the more cards you have taken, the more damage it does. And then also, if the card has any damage counters on it, this 260 becomes 30. So that's the downfall. You want to kind of hit them while they're healthy. Make sure you want to one-hit KO them, basically. That's kind of what you want to do. And then we have Mega Latias EX. We have Mega, and then we have Latios. So basically helps out Mega Latias. You can move any amount of energy from your bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon. So it's basically moving your energies around. Mega Kangaskhan is really cool too. I mean, it does a lot of damage. No matter what, you're gonna get 200 plus 50 for every heads that you get, and you keep going until you get tails. So it could really be a real blow to certain things. This one's cool too. Miltank. Flip 2 coins, both of them are heads, heal all damage for one Pokemon. So it's a lot of cool like utility cards that you can get in this set. Obviously you got the reprints. This is another one that's really good for Bulbasaur, Force of Vitality. Each player's grass Pokemon can evolve into grass Pokemon during the turn they play those Pokemon except their first turn. So basically I'm assuming it's your very first turn of the game, and then you can just basically evolve after that. This is probably the best trainer card, support card. Shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 6 cards, no matter what. If you have exactly 6 prize cards remaining, you draw 8 cards instead, which is awesome. At least for you. Bargain is pretty cool. It's a funny card. Ask if you could take their prize card. If yes, each player takes a prize card. If no, you draw 4 cards. So it's either they take a card or you draw 4. And then this is your searcher, Mystery Garden. You basically drawing cards equal to the number of psychic monsters that you have. This one's another power, like it's basically another 30 damage you get to your fighting types. But there's a lot of cards in this set that's really cool. So we're just gonna, unfortunately we can't use the deck. It's so annoying. I really wanted to use this deck and try it out. So let's go into the Greninja. Greninja EX. So let's go into the Greninja. Greninja EX. We were at Master Rank and we went down to Great Ball. So that's kind of where we're at. We were at Master Rank and we went down to Great Ball. Alright, we're gonna go Froakie in the active, one in the bench. Yeah. We got a rare candy for the next turn. Cool. Alright, so we need energy. We need something to get energy. So what am I gonna do? Wow, so I have no tools. That means it's under the 6. Okay. Let's do energy search then. We'll do energy search. Are you kidding me? That's crazy that we don't have anything. All right. Yeah, it's funny because I don't have the deck, but they have the deck right now. That's what they're using. I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, they're using the deck, and I'm just so confused. I mean, that's fine. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, it's funny because I don't. Fighting Gong allows them to add a fighting energy or fighting basic fighting. What can I do here? Can't really do anything. Can I do? What can I do? Alright, so I got Froakie. Not looking good. We're about to get spanked. Alright, we gotta get Serendipity. We gotta try to draw 3 here. Can't do anything, man. This is crazy. I'm gonna waste my time attacking. Alright, so now we gotta set up a little bit. We gotta put this and this. We're gonna put this. Hilda. Get a rare candy. Put this here. If I discard 2, I'm gonna put it here. Oh man. You have selected more. Fuck, alright, so alright bro, so let's see. Lucario, man. Another one. Yeah, so Lily's determination is really good. Gets a free 6 just like that, which is insane. What do I get? So my stretcher can only get me one of 3. I need a... Ooh, okay. If I can get a Dust Skull. Not good. This is not good. So not good. All right, so let's draw 3. Gotta get as much cards in our hand for now. See if we can get something. Shuffle your deck. Let's go use Pidgeot. Let's search for, what should I search for? We have we could search for Duskull. I mean, not Duskull, Dusclops. Yeah, Dusclops. I could do Grand Tree too. Grand Tree sounds good, but that would help them out too. Okay, let's do it. Hopefully I remember this shit does. Grand Tree. Gonna activate the Grand Tree. Alright. We got the dust clops though. 3, that's 340. Let's get a stretcher to get back a energy. Yeah, let's get our energy back. And we don't need Pidgeot. Let's get another stretcher. Oh, we could use, okay, we could use multiple. That's fine. That's right. Let's get another Greninja back. Oh, actually, we're gonna need another Froakie. He has 2 cards left, so either way, I'm in a bad situation. Because once I use the effect of Dust Clops, kind of screwed at this point, to be honest. So if I go Ultra Ball, I can't really do anything. I probably just lost. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, because he's just gonna knock me out. Yeah, he's gonna knock me out. Damn, Mega Lucario just put that pressure on you. Put that pressure. Oh my god, if only I had a Greninja. Had a Greninja. Damn. Oh, I could have done that too. I'm an idiot. I could have done that. I could have done it, but it don't matter because it's too much damage he's gonna do to me anyways. I'm gonna knock myself out by doing damage to this, and so it is what it is. I lost. I could just stop him from doing something, but he basically can't use item cards. That's what he can't do this time. Mega Lucario puts so much pressure. So much pressure. Crazy pressure. Alright. Sucks, to be honest. Alright, so we go Super Rod. We're gonna get... Okay, we gotta get this. Then we go Pidgeot to search for our Greninja, because Pidgeot can search anything that we want, literally anything in his deck. Got the Greninja there. We're gonna go throw that in there for shits and giggles. That's the thing, like it does, man. Whatever. I could pull some shit off though. I could, honestly. But I just have 1 card left. That's the only thing that sucks. I don't have any. Item card. We have space for 1 more, so let's do a Nest Ball. Nest Ball. Right there. But we might win this encounter though, because that's 180. We're gonna search our deck for a card. We're gonna search our deck for Boss Order, or honestly Boss Order is the only thing we can kind of take control of, because okay, I got it. So 1 more attack, I should be able to knock this thing out. All right, guys. I might win this. I might win. I might win. I might win this. Because he's going to hit me for... He's going to hit me with whatever, right? 130 or 270. I'm going to live that. It's easy. Oh, okay. The issue is... Okay, the issue... I'm going to lose. The issue is this thing. This thing has energy. So it's going to attack me. I'm going to lose with it. Because I was going to say, let's say it had 1 or no energy. I could have just basically boss order and take Hariyama out in the process. But I can't do that. Because I have nothing to heal me. So I can't... Oh. No. We still can. I think we can. Okay, I think we can. We're going to rare candy. Rare candy. Going to Greninja. We're gonna give Greninja that 1 energy. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think we got it. We're gonna go to Greninja. We're gonna knock this thing out. We're gonna get 3 right now. We got it, right? And then we're going to search for anything at this point. Doesn't really matter. Right? Let's do switch in case they want to like boss order us or something. Okay. We get 3 cards. We're getting 3 cards. Guys, we won. We won. I'm telling you right now, we won. Unless they boss order me. See. Unless they boss order me into switching into Greninja or anybody, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. If he boss orders me, I am done. Absolutely done. I lose. So let's hope and pray that this doesn't happen. Because we got this. 100% we got this right. Oh! Oh, he does the extra damage. Oh, it does 50, right? Oh, I forgot about that. We lost. Yeah. Fuck. We had it. If it was normal 270, we would have won. Normal 270, we would have won. 100%. Damn it, bro. We lost. Okay, so the reason why we lost is because, again, my deck, for whatever reason, is not showing that I don't have it. I don't know why. But that's besides the point. We're going to see if they fix it. I already emailed them. Right? But the reason why is because this attacks used by Pokemon, this is attached to do 50 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX. So that's why, because I was an EX. Otherwise, I would have lived. So that's why I lost. Because it was close. I had it. He was gonna hit me with the 270 that it was supposed to be. Or 280, whatever the hell it is. You know, it was 270. Hit me with the 270. I live. My turn. Use boss order. Switch out into his Hariyama, who's 150, I believe. Or yeah, like 150 HP. And knock it the hell out with my 170. I have 170. And then his Hariyama is 150, so I would have won if he didn't have the thing attached. So that was a good one. That was a very good one. Let's do that again. Yeah, the thing with Greninja, he can do a lot of cool things. You saw like he does a spread where he got the discard too. So I like it. And he's always searching for any card in the deck. Same thing with the Pidgeot, because you can always be in control of what you want to add to your hand. Especially with like all like these H2s, basically the 3rd evolution monsters. You get the rare candies, you get all that stuff to kind of speed up the process. So Greninja's kind of fun. I like using it. And then when you add cards like Fezandipity, you combine it with cards like Ino, you'd be okay. You're gonna always have cards in your hand. for the most part. And then once this thing gets fixed and I get Lily's determination, that'll be perfect too, because I'm gonna, no matter what, get a card, a hand of 6. Always cool. Right now they got everything. They're probably using Ogre Pawn right now. This is probably a Raging Bolt Ogre Pawn. All right, so what we got here? So because it's my first turn, I can't really do anything. Kinda sucks. What I could do, I can card this, and we're gonna add regardless, a nice stretch will be for most likely Froakie, he's gonna knock me out next turn. That's a given. And if he doesn't knock me out or doesn't do anything for whatever reason, then I can just bring back the energy. But he's most likely gonna. Ogre Pawn is gonna be an issue to deal with. Yeah, this deck is annoying. There's a lot of things it can do. A lot of things it can do. I was gonna discard one, yeah. But for every discard card it discards, basically, it adds 70. Any that you discard, does 7. So activate Serendipity. Go buddy. Matter of fact, let's just go for no. Yeah, let's. Then we just use the Night Stretcher. Back to Froakie. That there. Let's see. Honestly, that's fine. We can stick. We only have 1 energy. Super Rod's not gonna help. No. We'll just end. He can't knock me out right now. Unless he has another energy, then he can knock me out. But I doubt he wants to use all his energy for it. He's gonna get a bunch of energy right now though with the Retrieval, and then also the Ogre Pawn heal damage. Not gonna knock me out. He literally has all the bench Pokemon that you want. You want the Serendipity in your bench. You want the Squawkability. You want the Latias there. He has everything that he needs on his bench. He has all the advantages. I would love to go Dusknoir, but I gotta go with Greninja right now. I have to. I'm not afford to play. I have 1. So if I have another energy, I would do so. Let's go Shinobi Blade. Search. Search for. Let's add. Honestly, let's add. Okay. Oh, this might be to my benefit actually. Oh, I don't even have it. Crap. Okay, I don't even have it. That means it's face down. The tree. I don't have the tree. Whatever. Boss order is fine. It's always a when in doubt, get the boss's order. You'll be okay. Also, I could also get rid of this thing. I could have got the field. Could have got the jammer. Could have got the jammer to get rid of the area 0 and cut it down some more. Because area 0 basically increases all of their bench. Both players, but increases about to 8. 5 or 6. I'm gonna detach one. Oh. Yeah, okay. You know what? That's fine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna attack. We're gonna search for a card. We're gonna search for jamming tower. We're gonna end that turn. Get 2. Oh, we got the tree. Oh my god, let's go. Okay. Alright, we might be good here now. We might be good here because let's see what I'm gonna target. So that's the thing, they're gonna keep adding energies to fuel the raging bolt. You know what I mean? So raging bolt's gonna be able to do all types of knocks. Gonna get another energy because of the vitality. Gonna give it the energy. So it's gonna have 3 no matter what to knock me out. And I guess it adds, right? Push your deck up to 2 trainer cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. He's adding 2 trainer cards, probably another vitality. Oh no, vessel. Okay. Add energies. Yeah, I gotta get rid of this under depths. And he gets the free retreat because of the Latias. So anything that Latias does, your basic Pokemon have no retreat cost. So everything here is a basic Pokemon. Literally everything here. Okay, so he's taking 4. Let's go Grand Tree. Now they gotta get rid of 4 Pokemon, I believe. Got rid of 3 Pokemon. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm assuming 1, 2, 3 will bring back. Yeah, we're gonna go Super Rod. And 1, 3. I'm gonna go Voodoo. A Badoo. Energy card, right? Don't have it. So if I go, I have to go pick the water here. Because very beautiful, right? That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I should have went for the Greninja actually. I'm gonna put the Pheasantipity because we lost the card last turn. So we were allowed to draw 3. We're gonna go Buddy Buddy. Okay, now we're getting some momentum now. Okay, we're getting Buddy Buddy. Now we're getting some. There. Night Stretcher. We could just use that for honestly that other water. Be nice. Yeah, we'll end turn. They won anyways because there's nothing we could do. But we had some type of momentum. I feel like if I would have had needed something else. Because Dusknoir is basically there to do like the damage to knock out something in the back. You know what I mean? What's this look like? Yeah, we're not touching any of that stuff right now. I'm so scared to touch it because of just everything that's happening right now. I'll see tomorrow. I'll probably touch it tomorrow. But yeah, like, so it's good. One thing I did learn, or rather we've learned, was that when you use the other energy that we have, I forget what it's called, you can just use that as the cost for the secondary effect, well, the second attack of Greninja, where you have to discard 2, you just discard 1 because it counts as 3 basic, which is really cool. So that's good to know. Let's go first. All right, so Brokey. Let's go. Let's go Buddy Buddy. 1 and 2. We need multiple entries to Greninja, so anything that can get us to Greninja is obviously the best thing to do. I don't know what type of deck they're running. You wanna Let's see, is there? I feel like there's a card that can, or like that can search the wreck. I think there is a card. There ain't a card. But item card. Yeah, well, this obviously. But there, I feel like there's another one that searches like an item and a monster. That's what it is. This is item and a tool. I think there's one for Pokemon and item. Shuffling our hands sucked, but we had a Greninja. We got the rare candy, but now we can actually search the Greninja now. That's fine. And plus, we didn't want two Greninjas in our hand. That's okay. This thing is a little bit annoying. Knock out your opponent's active Pokemon if your active Pokemon is knocked out in this way. That's crazy. Then he's gonna search 4 energies, I believe, or any number of different energies. That's kind of a waste though for just one energy. That's good when you're having like there's the Eevee deck or the Flareon deck, right? Flareon EX. It has multiple different energies that you can use within the deck. That's kind of where that card shines. You know what I mean? But yeah. So let's go Greninja EX, and we're gonna set a. This is actually really, really good right now. We're gonna go into this. All right. We're gonna go and do 2 120. And we're gonna try to knock out 1 and 2. And we're just gonna get rid of the ignition. Now we got 2 cards right there. That's pretty dope, man. That's pretty dope. I like that. Especially with the combination of the ignition. That way you can still have your water. Still have it for your Shiruki. Yeah, they have Terapagos. Yeah, I think we're looking good right now. I think we're looking very, very good. I think they had well, Lily. I think she had probably a horrible hand because I think she led with the Chansey. Obviously, Chansey you want to have in your bench most of the time. Let's go Hilda, and let's add Pidgeot. Another one. That's 340. Because it's weak to fighting, because he counts as a fighting, which is also another thing to be careful of too. We're gonna add a rare candy. Alright, so we're looking good here. We got another buddy. This is gonna get knocked out too because it's weak to fighting. So fighting is gonna get 2 times. So my 170 is gonna be 340 again. So they're just gonna get knocked out. There's gonna be another 2. And I think this one is weak to what? Grass? Weird. Weak to... Well, poison type, no? All right, we got the Pidgeot. We're gonna go and just add, I don't know. Kind of got this. Let's go boss order in case of anything. And also this is another boss order as well. But I have to have more. I have to be losing. I have to be losing to act. Be sad. All right. Yeah, she started off so just had a shitty hand in the beginning. That's what really happened at the end. Started with that Chansey, that's all she had. What is that? And then after this one, we'll probably just try the Flareon one. That way we can kind of figure that one out. But that's another one I'm trying to figure out too. Flareon EX. It's basically a whole Eevee kind of like evolution deck. A minus Umbreon and kind of just focuses on the first three basically for Eevee, Vaporeon, Flareon. I have a horrible hand. Horrible hand. Charizard. Probably Charizard Pidgeot. No, Ethan. I don't have anything, man. Alright, this sucks. What the hell do I even need? I literally have every evolve form. Sure. Let's just get. It's bad because if they knock me out right now, done. I have nothing right now. It's horrible. Uh-oh. Armander. The rare candy and a cape. Confused. What are they trying to do? Now you switch into somebody who needs 3 energy to switch out. This is crazy. Next turn, I'm just gonna concede if I have to. If I'm not getting nothing. Like, I'm not drawing anything. All right, whatever. So let's do ninja. Fucking, why not? Then let's search for Froakie. Let's go for Froakie. It is incredible. Okay, and we're gonna go this here. Whip this. I don't know, man. This turquoise might get crazy. Might get crazy on me. Let's just go boss order. Put this in. Buy myself some time to get another card. I know it's tricky because let's say he gets the red candy and the Charizard, then I'm kind of like done at that point. Like, there's nothing I can do. But he's gonna use it to swap out. Like, you gotta be kidding me. You can't make this shit up at all. You cannot make this up. Like, you cannot make this up. Give me something, please. Not what I want. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. That's what I want. And that's alrighty. Now we might be cooking. Who's up to? We're gonna add a buddy puffin. He has a red candy. most likely. Otherwise, I feel like he would have did it already. Hey, he has a red candy. Going for the Typhlosion. Yeah, Typhlosion's cooked, my guy. Don't even bring him out here. You're gonna hit me with 100. Cooked. Leave him over there. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Alright, so we're gonna go Pidgeot, well, Pidgey, and then we have alright. And I guess we can do we could do Pheasantipity or maybe False Order. We could do Grand Treat. Let's do Pheasantipity. I always like having Pheasantipity because you never know. You know what I mean? You never know if what they got and knock you out. So in the event that they like swap out something and knock you out, you Pheasantipity draw, you have some type of advantage. You know what I mean? He has 2. Even with all 4, he's not gonna do it. Because that's 140 damage. 160 damage he's doing to me. So that's nothing. Yeah. We're gonna go Pheasantipity. 3. Let's just go on other. Okay. We can go and actually go Rare Candy. Yes. Or that crap. Then we're gonna search for an energy. This. Gonna search for we have that there. Search for another Greninja. That we have it ready. And then we're gonna go and activate the Shinobi Blade. Doing a Shinobi. He's done. And then we're gonna add a rare candy. Alright, so yeah, like the deck is pretty simple. You just want to just beat the hell out of everything. For Greninja. And you're gonna keep searching the things that you need to get your Greninja or get your Pidgeot, get yourselves out. And then you get everything else. Your Pheasantipity, you know, that way you have the advantage, the card advantage, and you're just setting yourself. Ooh, this is a climb. Yeah, we get in there. Forgot how much it was. Forgot how much of a climb that was. That's crazy. But yeah, let's do Flareon EX. This thing is so annoying. Just looking at it, it just irritates the hell out of me. Let's practice with this deck. Let's see what we can do. What changes we can make. Let's go ahead. Ashen Dream. A little Souls player. Bloodborne. The Ashen one. Not very good, but what can we do? We got Buddy Buddy though. Oh, NFS and Dippy, so not that bad. We go 1 and 2. We're gonna end our turn. Got a Team Rocket deck. Let's see. There's so many different variants that I've faced for Team Rocket. There are ones that focus on this one, like the IDOPS, and then there are some that focus on Oregon version, which is crazy. Then there's ones that focus on they focus on a lot of different like strategies, which like, let's see. Oh, Nest Ball. I need a Terra. Yeah, I need my EX Terra here. Okay. Now I need a Noctowl. Noctowl's gonna add some cards to my hand. Let's use the Jewel Seeker. We're gonna add the. I actually want an Iono, to be honest. Iono. Do that, and then I don't want to just go boss order. Go boss order. It's always good to have that. I mean, it makes no sense because I'm gonna use Iono anyways to reset our hands. But for now, let's just put this on EVEX and 1 energy here. Air balloon here. Now we're gonna go shuffle it up. Oh, we got the Flareon. Really good. Ugh. Oh, I can't put it on that one? Yet. That's my fault. I guess I can't. I get that's my fault. Whatever. And then we're gonna go. Jolteon is another good one here. Yeah, Jolteon's good here. It searches. I guess it only can evolve once I activate the ability. Yeah, that's what it's kind of. They got the Mewtwo's in the back though. That's a little that's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. But I do have enough to knock it out with one attack if I wanted to. Except for this one. This one has the 330. So I gotta be very, very careful. So let's go Arvin. Let's try something out. I'm kind of curious. Add a Terra. Oh, we can't add. Add another Terra. We want to go Flareon because Flareon's cost is probably the best thing right now. Oh, I couldn't because I activated the first turn. Duh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Now we can do some damage to it. Right, let me see. So we can do some damage. Using energy to attach to. I need energy. This will go to you. This will go to. Oh, I guess to this. I can't attach it to myself. Alright, we got another Arvin. If I had known, I would have picked something else. I would have picked the water. You do. It's first time using this deck like in an actual battle, so you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna learn life. All right, so we also have also one less energy. Okay. We're gonna attack. Power. Nothing. So let's go back. We're gonna have a earthen vessel right now. I think we just go super. I don't know. Alright, and then earthen vessel. We're gonna discard this. We're gonna add double check water for this one. All right, If I do 130, I'm gonna get knocked out anyway, so I want to set myself up for the next round. So let's go hit it with this. No, matter of fact, let's do the water, and then we'll give it a water and fire for the Jolteon. Water and fire. Jolteon. And then with that, we can do 30 more when we equip the Defiance Band, because they're gonna have more. We're gonna have more than them because they're gonna knock us out. They're gonna be at 4. We're gonna be at 5. So we should take advantage of that. And then we can use our rod to basically bring all these things back to our deck shuffle, so we get our resources back. You know what I mean? Alright, so we're gonna go here. Gonna go Super Rod. Basically bring back 1, 2. We're gonna draw 3. Very nice. With the Eevee. We're gonna go Defiance Band. We're gonna go Boss Order. Throw them off a little bit. Switch that out. Hit this with 310. Base. Knock that thing completely out. Okay. Now he's gonna hit me, whatever, but it's not gonna do as much. Okay, probably do another Mewtwo. What Spider Ups is basically doing is giving it fuel, so in case he does want to hit me with whatever he's gonna hit me with, he should knock me out. You may discard up to 2 energy from your bench Pokemon. And there's 60 for each. So we'll have to basically discard all the other cards. They use all those cards to knock me out. Which sucks, but you know what? It is what it is. Because we're gonna knock this thing out anyways, and then we'll be able to not worry about okay, so let's just do the glass trumpet. I thought I could use it on them, but I guess not. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get rid of that. We don't care about these guys. Not to sound like an asshole, but we just don't. Okay, sure. Yeah, just get rid of Mewtwo right now. He's gone. We can attack next turn. But the great thing about this Jolteon, it has no retreat cost. So we can literally just retreat. Which is awesome. And then we just finish this thing off next turn. If it decides to stay in. I don't think it is. He should not stay in with that article. Good move. Gonna knock me out. I think it is gonna knock me out. Ah, he got it. Crap. Yeah, that boss is, or that Giovanni basically is a boss order. That thing did good. Kudos to you, Ashen Dream. Kudos to you. Damn. Alright, so let's... I know what we need to get rid of. Automatically, I know. The monsters are fine, to be honest. They're not the worst. I would love to add something else, but they're not basic, so a Latias is maybe I don't know, maybe a Ursaluna or something like that. I don't like this glass trunk. That's one thing I don't like the glass. Maybe we can add, or just add another master ball. That's probably what we're gonna do. We're gonna add another nut. I feel like that one of the energies can help me out here. Not too sure which one is. I think there's one of them counts as anything, right? But that's Flareon EX. So same rank. Shiny red. Alright, we got tails. Never fails. Never fail. Go first, why not? We don't draw a card, but it is what. Don't draw a card and you can attack. Oh. Both mulligan. That's not great. Okay. And they mulliganed once. Okay. Oh no. Charizard. Okay. It's probably Charizard that they run. Little Terra Orb. Let's go. That means Jolteon's not there. We don't have Jolteon in our deck in here. We can go Nest Ball. We can drop the Eevee there. And then we're gonna go Fan Rotom. And Fan Rotom. Charmander. Yeah, so it's basically a Charizard Noctowl deck. It's one of those oh. Carry on. Let's add another Terra Orb. Oh, sorry. Terra Orb and right. Got everything there for the Vaporeon. Knocked out the Hoot. Vaporeon. We're just gonna keep going. Yes. Yeah, let's just pick one. I don't really want to pick anything, to be honest. I don't want to preserve it. But if we have to, that's actually great because I have like nothing. Okay, that's better. You probably have the rare candy. I go to the Charizard maybe. Ogre Pond. First the Charizard, then use the rare candy for the Charizard. Okay. Why is this thing weak to grass? Literally makes no sense. Um, bad. What do we do? Yeah, I'm gonna need it once I once I get rid of this depth. Definitely gonna need that. So we're gonna send who this, probably this. One, 2, 3. And we're gonna go for those back in. And once I do damage to this thing, it's pretty much done, to be honest. Oh. Yeah, he's done. He's gonna knock me out, or whatever, but he's not living my next attack from Vaporeon. This brings a good card. Okay, so he gets 3, that's fine. 4. That doesn't bother me at all. At all. Yeah, so his basically his Charizard's gone. Oh, not even. I read that wrong. Oh my god. Look, the game crashed. This game crashed. This timer's still going. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. But that's my fault. So now I know. It's for the active one. That makes no sense. This is an EX. So why wasn't he knocked out? That's the thing that's confusing me. Why wasn't he knocked out? Oh, because of the bench. That's why. Because Terras, they're protected from the bench. Come on, man. What's going on? Whatever. Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know if I would have won, but I had the advantage. Depending what he drew. But I could have won. I count that as a win. That's sure. Whatever. Oh, this game crashed out. Yeah, today's been a very auspicious behavior. Yeah. I don't know what the hell happened there. what the hell going on here either. There we go. Let's start this thing all over again, because this thing crashing out. Like, not only did my deck though, like, it's crazy because my deck was working. Like, I had it, I opened packs and everything. I don't know what to say. I didn't have anything. I mean, so it's rebooting it now. Let's see what's going on. Because that was crazy. I never had any issues. Never had any issues. Still not there. Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna do a couple more. I'm thinking for Ultra Ball. I don't even need an Ultra Ball, to be honest, because I have things to search my Terra Pokemon, right? So I have 2 Terra Orbs. I could probably just put more of those instead of having Ultra Ball, you know what I mean? And then just use the rest for Nest. I don't know, I just feel like I have too many, I'd rather play something else. Like, I'd rather take out at least 2 Ultra Balls. But let's try something, because it just makes no sense. Right, so for example, for this deck at least, we have 4 Buddy Poffins, which is for your 1 Rotom, your 3 Hoots, your 3 Eevees, and your 4 no, not. So that's 6, 7 Pokemon, 8 Pokemon that you can bring out with that card, which is fine. So that makes sense. For 8, that's fine. 1 card for each. Right. Then we get have a Nest Ball. We have 2 Nest Ball, which we can use for your Eevee, your Pheasantipity, your any card really, besides the stages, right? For any basic Pokemon. So you can use that for your Pheasantipity and your Eevee, right? So that's fine. We have how many Nest Balls? We have 2 Nest Balls, right? So now my thing is, maybe I need more Terra Balls instead of Ultra Balls. Let's take out 2 and leave 1 and put a 3rd one, rather 4th one. Okay. Okay. So we have 4 now, because that we search the Jolteon, we search the Vaporeon, we search the Eevee, and we search the Flareon, right? Which is obviously the most important card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards that we can search. Have a higher chance of searching, right? Even if we put it at 3, I think it's still a better option than having 3 Ultra Balls. Because let's say we take out 1. Let's say we take out a Terra Ball. What will we put it for? What will we replace it for? You know what I mean? That's the thing. I think four Terra Balls is perfect. That's fine. That's a little better. I mean, it sounds better. I don't know if it is, but we're gonna... Hopefully this game doesn't crash out. Man, that's what I got. Okay, that's fine. But at least see, now we can get two more terrors for that. Will there be another terror for GX? I mean, sorry, GX EV or a Flareon? Right, we can set ourselves up a little bit better. Also get like a Pheasantipity or someone else that we can get. Right, so we have Pheasantipity available. Right, so we can get Pheasantipity. Right, that makes more sense. Hell. Get another one. Right, we can do a Rotom, or we can do a Victini, right? Or we can go Fan Rotom. Search 3 cards. And 1 and 2. Get the third one. Why not? Right? 1, 2. Ultera. Get the Flareon. And let's get the and there we go. Look at, with that we were able to build a nice little board. You know what I mean? So we have our bench. I like to have the bench full for the most part, because you never know. They hit you with a, I know, you just shuffle your whole hand back to your deck, right? Now what type of deck is this? This is the Belly Bolt. I know Belly Bolt because that was stuck. Yep, it is. Trolley's a good one too. If I was to use one of those, it would probably be this card, like an ace. Trolley's really good. Energy one to use, like it's situational, but Trolley's, I feel like. So then. So, Noctowl, we're gonna use the effect, ability, and search for an earthen vessel. Sparkling crystal. Well, with sparkling crystal, I wouldn't need it. Wouldn't need another energy, but I would just want to have another item. Let's just get that earthen. Oh, get the earthen vessel. Activate the switch. We can attack. We're gonna attach one. Put on that E. It has no damage to it. So. Yeah, so we gotta focus on getting those tab bulbs out. Kind of what we gotta focus on right now. So if we get a boss order right now, we're gonna go get rid of that. That's the best course of action right now. Getting that boss order. Fine, he's gonna switch to the EV with 50. Oh no, fan room. That's fine, we don't need fan room. So he can get rid of him, he can get rid of him. But that just means we have to get our energy to switch out. So that's the whole point. Okay. So earthen vessel. Get rid of the so let's just go for what point. Go for whatever. Oh, sorry. Oh, another. Then we're gonna boss order. Let's go. Fire and water again. What do I have in my hand? Lightning. Go fire and water again. Let's put it on this. Here we got another water. There we go. Yeah, we gotta get rid of them because they just get that once they evolve, you know what I mean? And that's what they're trying to get right now. They're trying to draw the belly bolt. If that belly bolt starts happening and it's just, it can get ugly really quickly. And this Voltorb is gonna do crazy amount of damage. It's because it has such a high HP. Wow, he's gonna knock me out one shot. Okay. The thump thump boom. That sucks. Okay. Either knocks itself out or it knocks me out. The only gamble right now. That is crazy. Only gamble. Oh, lost. Oh. Tails. Thank God. That would have sucked. Alright. Damn, I gotta watch out for thump thump boom. Alright. Okay, what we got here? Got one energy. We have nothing to use this for. We can actually go Arvin. Why not? Go Terra Orb. Yeah, Terra Orb makes such a big difference. It's insane how much of having multiple of them as opposed to the Ultra Ball. It makes so much, like it just makes a big difference. Like so much consistency, getting what you want, and that's kind of what you want, right? Like being able to pull all the things. Right. I can knock this thing. And just no, we're not gonna use the effect. I don't want to use that. We don't need to. We don't need to. We already got all the things that we need, and we got the earthen vessel, so we can use that if we really need stuff. We can use the earth. I don't want to go through my cards a lot. You know what I mean? I think we kind of shut them down as long as they don't get the belly bolt. I mean, the belly bolt is gonna happen eventually. Yeah, they got it. The Hilda. Search the belly bolt. It has 320 health, right? So yeah, they're done. I think it had 320 or 310 or something like that. At everybody, why the hell not? Yeah, because belly bolt, we do have a build. It's no 280, so we would have knocked it out anyway. And it's from their hand, so unless they had it in their hand, it was pretty much useless. You know what I mean? Done. So yeah, it feels so much better having multiple Terra Orbs, because you can just literally just search all the cards that you need. It's insane. What's up? Have to go through it again. Go up to. So they mulligan twice. Okay. Do this one. There's plenty of decks. I mean, if you just log in, they give you the Lucario one, the Mega Lucario one, but for me it's glitched. I can't even like use it. Whatever reason, I do not know why. Yeah, I can't even. But you can use that. I don't know if you have any of these like older decks, like this Flareon EX and all that stuff, but that's a cool deck to use too. Yeah, so he's using this thing. He thinks this is gonna work on me. It's not. But we're gonna end it there though. We don't have an energy. Oh yeah, mix it up. I'm thinking about making the Mega Venusaur one. I'm trying to build a deck around Mega Venusaur, because Mega Venusaur looks crazy, especially the support that it has. It looks really good with Meganium and things of that nature. I'm gonna need Earthen Vessel. Maybe a clone. I need a vessel. Earthen Vessel. I mean, before I build, I like to just like test them out. Like I used to go like practice, and just to see like the synergy and stuff like that. That's kind of where I do it. That way you don't have to waste your you know, your material to use it. Yeah, that one looks cool too. The Ninjax with this ninja looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's the hardest part, man. Trying to figure it all out, make it make sense. You really thought he was gonna win with just this? Like, this is like, you're not gonna win with just that Ogerpon thinking that you're gonna stop me with, no way. Yeah, I gotta see, because it's one of those, because it goes from grass to psychic, you know what I mean? So it's like you might have to use multiple resources and stuff like that, like energies, or maybe make it like a mix. I don't know. What current decks you use? God, I don't even have my EX here. EVE. Just go build here. Yeah, I was just using Greninja actually, not too long ago, like couple matches. I like Greninja. Greninja's pretty dope. I like that he can search everything. I like just what he does. Actually, I don't need to attach anything. I'll fucking leave it as it. Okay, we got a buddy, which is awesome. I just need another energy and we can win this. As long as he doesn't play another one. I got the Ultra Ball. Yeah, I got caught well, last season I got caught with the Arboliva, whatever her name is. That thing caught me so off guard because it was 130 damage with like one energy, which is insane. I was like, what the hell was this? Because I didn't expect it. I never seen that card before. You know, I started playing this like for real like a couple weeks ago, so maybe like a month now. So it was just like, oh. But I have one where with the Greninja, I have one that's like more for like the water. I have one that they can use with Chien-Pao, and then I have one that you use for like Pidgeot. Yeah, it's basically searching and just having tons of control, getting the rare candies, and trying to make sure I'm always in the right spot. I mean, have the right cards in my hand. They're using the Ogerpon EX deck, and they just incorporate Tropicals. What it seems like. It seems like it's just a Ogerpon. Oh, we just survived. That's hilarious. Okay. We just survived. We're actually gonna go and use this. This and obviously this. So vessel. Get rid of a hoot. We just need another card, any card, and we got this. So put that, and we're gonna go for this, and then we're gonna back this. We don't even need the 580. We got it right here. That's basically game. They have no bench. GG's. Oh, we won anyways. But still. Yeah, that cornerstone was that cornerstone wasn't working. That's a good thing about these Terra Jolteon. I mean, Terra Eevees evolutions, because they don't have abilities. The only one that has an ability is this one. So this is actually really good for the Ogerpon cornerstone. Otherwise, you're pretty much screwed. Yeah, I don't want to claim anything until like get my stuff figured out, because this is bothering me. The fact that I cannot use this deck is insane to me. Really bothering me, because I have enough to be at like 50, maybe like almost 60 right now in the battle pack. Maybe more, because I'm at 14 already, so I could probably be almost at 80 probably. But I'm not doing anything until I figure out what the hell's going on and make sure that I'm getting things that I'm supposed to be getting. Yeah, I can't get the whole thing because I was spending it. I was just like buying because I want to fill out my collection. So I was just buying like little packs and stuff like that, doing like little pack openings or whatever. And so that's what I was doing. Otherwise, I probably could have got the whole thing. Because right now, I could probably get up to like before I started playing, I could probably get up to like 52, something like that. Like 52, 53. Now I could probably be maybe like 70 right now. Because I'm at 14. I could probably be like that, and the gems that they give you be up there around that range, like 60, 70 maybe. But I'm not trying to risk it, because if I'm wasting all my stuff and the game is just bugging the hell out for whatever reason, I don't get my stuff, I'm so I just hold off and just wait, because the deck that they give you for free, I'm not getting it, so I just wait until they contact me back, reach out. I'm not trying to waste my. I'll be sorry. Plus, I bought a bunch of decks. I bought like the Marnie deck. I bought the what's that deck? Steven. Bought Steven. I bought the Gardevoir one. Like things that I was missing out from before. And it's not. My art isn't there. Yeah, I tried it too, but it's like yeah, I tried it and it works well. Like I have one already. I have no more. Crazy. I have no energies. What's going on? Why can't I play my stuff? Whatever. I mean, what can we do to improve that deck? I don't know. Maybe just another attacker. Maybe someone else besides Lucario to do some damage, I would say. I was thinking something like, what's that card? That's is it Drillbur? Is it Drillbur? Because does it, I think Lucario has to do with, that's crazy. So what that's telling me is that I don't have any energies because I cannot activate the effect. That means they're all here. And I don't have any Terras because I can't activate this card. Basically fuck. Cannot do anything. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. GG girly. I can't even do nothing. I had my energies was down and all, like I had nothing. Who they had on the field? Yeah, who the hell did I had on the field? Oh, this thing. Voodoo. I didn't even realize that it was there. That makes sense. Alright, but let me look at this Lucario. Yeah, I didn't notice the Voodoo. Honestly, the card that I would probably take out is the Squawk ability. Yeah, it's the Voodoo. I just realized. I just rewinded it back. So I would take this out if I would. I would take this out. This is actually a good card. The Premium Power Pro is a really good card. This card, I actually probably my favorite card in the set, like one of my favorite ones. This is a really good card. What else? This is a good card too. A really good card. This deck. I'll probably switch this out, honestly, and probably put from your discard pile, right? So you look at your discard pile. The one that sends it to your discard pile is Jober. I believe that's what it is. Right? If you look at all, it'll be this one. When you play this card from your hand onto your bench to your turn, you may set your deck and discard them. So that would be a good card to have. Only 40, so you can craft that. I actually like the Hariyama. Hariyama's really good. Switches it out, sets it up for the attack. Like that. Especially and Lucario is so like cheesy, man, because there's only 2 energies. This one should draw 3, and Solrock is an easy 70 no matter what, which is good. Want a nice decent attack. I would just take this out and probably put like a Ursaluna or because let's say they knock out your Lucario, you down 3, so now you just need 2 energies to use your Ursaluna, right? No, I don't know. I gotta experiment with it. I think it pretty much has a good deck already. I'll probably take out Tool Scrapper because it's very rare. Be able to use it, and I'll probably take out Professor's Research, or maybe increase it. That way you can get more cards in the graveyard. Your energies in the graveyard. You know what I mean? Because it feels redundant to have Lily, and then I know, and Research. Like you're just doing too much, not doing anything. You're just playing around with the hand. Yeah, I gotta figure it out, but it works. It works cool. It was a fun deck. I was facing somebody earlier and I almost won, but I forgot about this card that it added 50 damage. I was gonna survive with the Greninja deck that this is my Greninja deck that I was using. This one, and then I have the other Greninja deck, we call it a test, be more of a water-ish thing. Have it with Chienpao, but it just works so well, like with this variant works so well, at least for me. Another Flareon. Yeah, I didn't even realize that Voodoo was on the field. I did not even acknowledge its existence. Alright, let's drag Hoo-Hoo, go Eevee. opponent's team, what are they playing? Oh, they're playing Lucario. Lucario. Speaking of the deck, one thing about the set though, it doesn't have like the rarities I like. Only have like hollows. Not bad, but I'd rather have some. I like the Master Ball rarity. Let's go. Go that. Go Eevee. I have Peasantipity, so that sucks. Whatever. We need to go back. Go Flareon. Go Flareon. Let's go. Eevee. Here. Enough. Another deck that I like too was the guard chop one. I like the guard chop. The Cynthia one is pretty dope. All right, let's go. Got the Flareon. Activate the Jewel Seeker. Oh yes, here we got the crystal. Get the switch. Get this. Excellent. Gonna get this going, and we're gonna hit the boss order. Get the Riolu. Search. Anything. Right. Good with that. 3. Get rid. As long as we can get rid of this wheel, we'll be okay. They quit. That's crazy. We didn't even do anything. We didn't even get started. You got the whole flashy deck and everything. All that for nothing. Yeah, he already had the rarities and everything. Oh, it's popping up. But not the deck. Yeah, alright. That's new because we did not get that card before. Alright, some progress. Hopefully by tomorrow I should have my stuff back working. Yeah. Because when I used to collect the first one, it didn't let me. So yeah, let's see where we could be at right now. In theory, I think we could be like, we could be at 25. We could be at 76 right now. If we use everything right now, we could be at 76. Almost damn near done. Which is crazy. Now let's run it again. Who went first? Kami-sama. Kami-sama. Oh, Kami-sama. What we got? So we have a nest ball. That should help us. They're going first, so they're probably playing Miraidon. They're probably playing Miraidon. Oh, electric. Okay. Electric Miraidon. This is another fun deck. I like this deck too. This is a cool one. Miraidon's so good. Oh, Mega Manectric. That'd be dope. The fact that we don't have a Mega Luxray is so disappointing. So disappointing. Okay. All I have to say, we need a Jolteon. Okay, so get rid of that. Let's get a nest ball for ourselves. And get a fan Rotom. One, two, three. Cool. Oh man, I need a. I can't do nothing here. I need to get the I need an Arvin right now. I need an Arvin. Definitely need Arvin. Search out the sparkling crystal, whatever it's called. Flip it to this. I do 60 to 1, 2, 3. And I'll leave him there. I wouldn't even worry about this damn thing. I'll worry about the bench. Magneton. Not looking good though, I'll tell you that much. Not looking very positive. What in the world? I'll take it. Sure, why not? I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Two heads. I'll go first. Why not? Got a flare in our hand. We have our Aino if you wanted to switch. It's not the best hand, but we can search for an item and power a Pokemon. I mean, we have something. We have something we can do. Let's see what they got. Looks like they're in the same situation. All right, so they're playing Gardevoir. So we definitely gotta get rid of this Gardevoir. That's the first thing. So 1 and 2. Three. Ooh. Can't use the fucking. Can't use anything right now because. Can't we use it? Anyways, what we can do? So we just end. Got the buddy. We have Mimikyu and Abra. Grant all damage against this Pokemon by attack EX and B. I'll be right back. Alrighty, what we got here? So got an ogre pawn. Bunch of nothing. Okay, so go Noctowl. Activate the Jewel Seeker. We're gonna go and get us one. Two. Alright. Put that to that. Oh, what do we need here? Yes, sure. You're putting that there. You're annoying. Let's get the air balloon. Oh. Then get the now we're gonna go Earthen Vessel and this there. One. Two. Like, it don't bother me because you could stay there all day, but until you actually do something, it's just white noise. You know what? Let's go. I kind of need this switch. I kind of need all these things, to be honest. Yeah, I need to find something. I need to get the freaking boss order. That's what I need. I need the boss's order. So I hate when people play like this. So annoying. It's really annoying when they play like this. Because you're not doing anything. Or you want to set up your Gardevoir. Does it mimic you? You have one card in your discard. You're gonna use that to hit me with 20. Plus 90, so that's really annoying. I'm just gonna quit because it's just so dumb. It is so dumb. But anyways, we're gonna do one last one. We're gonna call it a night. Like, that wasn't even good. That's just dumb. I just didn't draw my card. Because everything is EX, I think. Get my knock towel. TV. Camera. It's on 70. We need to have a stadium. It's at 60 too. I mean, gonna end it with this one. See what we're going up again. Alright, we both mulligan. We had horrible hands apparently. We had one. I had one. They had one. Team Rocket again. Always fun to go against the Team Rocket deck. So we could get another Eevee and maybe an oh, they're going Porygon. Okay. Porygon's a little bit annoying. Alright, so we got Porygon. The Eevee, another Eevee EX. Get big Porygon. Do Arvin. Arvin's gonna get us all the things. Let's do this for now. Play it safe. Play it safe. Search your deck for 5 cards. Card don't. Oh, Brilliant Blender could be good for the Mario deck. Cause it kind of reminds me of like Armor Room. Not Armor Room. Armor Room? No, Surreal. Shuffle this up. Okay. I'm gonna go Nest Ball. Get that going. Buddy buddy. Jolteon I want to hold off on. I don't want to bring the Jolteon out right now. But we'll just have it there. In case of anything. Put on this E. At least it's there on something, you know what I mean? Okay, we had another flare. So I got Archer. And anticipated that. Okay, let's go Flareon. Just attack. Why not? Let's just do it. At this one. Why not? Have another fire energy. That's fine. We still got Boss Order. That's really okay with me. So that's done. Get rid of that. Draw our 3. Okay. Go buddy buddy. Alright, go. So let's go super rod. Bring back. Free, just in case we don't have another Flareon with us. Yeah, let's just do that. We attached it with a water, so let's fire and lightning. We're slowly knocking them out. They got rid of their field spell, well, their field spell, their stadium. Got rid of that. He brought it right back. Okay. Why not? Why the hell? Alright, so they're targeting the Porygon too. So they're gonna do the switch. I mean, I don't really care about sensitivity, but they are gonna get 2, so it's gonna do a lot of damage. This thing's gonna do like something, maybe 220. Right. Alright, so we're just gonna knock this thing out. No energies. If anything, I could get a Hilda. I feel like I could get a Hilda. At least one Hilda can help me out a little. Because the Terra is cool, so maybe if I could take out one Marvin and one Terra, and just have 2 Hildas, 2 Terras, maybe 3 Arvins, I think that's better. That way I can have more consistency. Pulling the cards that I need. I'll be even better. And we won. Yeah guys, so that's gonna do it. Unfortunately we didn't get to play with the deck, the Mega Lucario deck, but it is what it is. We'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. So until next time guys, I really appreciate you guys just hanging out with me and doing all that good stuff. So I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And